Hello everyone, so I'm here today with Dr. Ashish Bhatia, who is actually from Chicago, and today I'm pretty excited, as I'm always excited, but today I'm excited because we're going to talk about the TrueSculpt ID, which is just about to be released in Australia. So welcome, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I love chatting with you.
Oh, always fun.
So tell us, what is the TrueSculpt ID?
Yeah, the TrueSculpt ID is really the next generation of body sculpting from a company called Cutera, and it's really revolutionary because what it does is it helps sculpt the body and specifically the fat, right? The areas of fat. And the way it works, it uses radio frequency energy, RF energy, to actually heat the fat and really induce what's called apoptosis, which means that the fat cells actually go away, they die. And that when you do that, you can actually reduce the volume of fat in targeted areas. The cool thing about it is this is kind of the fourth generation of this device, and the company's been, and the engineers have been kind of perfecting it for such a long time, and now with this new technology, you can really, they call it ID because you can customize it for everybody else's personal ID, because everybody's got different problem areas, and one size doesn't fit all, and so you can actually take these applicators and put them anywhere you want in the treatment area and really target somebody's problem areas. And the other cool thing about it is it's hands-free operation. So so you apply these, you put a little belt on, and then the treatment goes, and the patients are very comfortable.
So how big's the area of the actual device would cover?
Yeah, it's about that big, so about 40 square centimeters is each handpiece. And you have 6 of these to play with, and you put them wherever you'd like in the person's problem areas, and let it go. And the treatment only takes 15 minutes.
Wow. And because I've been looking at a lot of body contouring reviews because there's so much out there and a lot of things that don't work and people, not happy with reviews. And I've actually read some really good statements from people about this. So is there a percentage of fat that disappears is there a general percentage that you kind of say, well, this is what you can expect? Yeah,
so, we did the studies on this device and really the prototypes of this device as well. And what we were able to show with this 2 megahertz radio frequency, you actually can deliver heat down, and in the volume of fat that's being treated, you end up reducing that volume by about 23 to 24%.
Okay.
So it's a pretty significant amount of fat reduction. So that's what you do, and you target it right at the problem areas, whether it be the love handles or the upper abdomen, lower abdomen.
Okay. Yeah. And is it a one treatment thing, or is it something that you have to come and have a few treatments of?
It can be whatever the person needs. If they just need a single treatment because they just have some small pockets that aren't very big, then they'll get a single treatment. But if they want multiple areas treated, or if they want the same areas treated again, that's available as well. So
okay. Yeah. So is there too many treatments that you can have? And if you're having more than one, how far apart?
Yeah, that's a very good question. We like to wait usually about up to 3 months to see the results before we do a second treatment in the same area, because some people, they see the clinical results fairly quickly, but on average, I'd say 60 to 90 days until you kind of see the full clinical effect.
Okay.
So I like to just have my patients wait, and they're still free to treat other areas at that time, and a lot of people do choose to do so, because as soon as they start seeing the results, they want other areas treated, and so you have to guide them. You have to guide them appropriately, so you're actually having to be able to give the results that they are expecting.
And does this shrink the fat cells, or does it kill them? Because is it going to come back?
Yeah, the fat cells that you destroy, they never come back. So it doesn't mean if you overeat, you're not going to get other fat cells that will hypertrophy. And so, it's not a solution for weight loss. None of the fat melting or freezing devices are. And we tell people you're not going to lose weight. You're really just going to look trimmer in those areas. The way I like to tell patients about it is that you're going to look better in your clothes, so especially if you wear fitted clothes, it's going to contour. We get rid of the muffin tops and all that type of stuff.
Well, because I've got this thing at the moment where I feel like I've got a fat around my back here, and it's I've probably had it forever, but all of a sudden it's I'm seeing it, and I don't want to have liposuction because I don't want the downtime, and I don't want to go through such an invasive thing just for that little bit of vanity at the back. But it sounds like this could actually be perfect, like a couple of treatments and then, you know, kind of give me a bit more contouring shape in the back.
It's ideal for that, you know, especially if somebody has small little areas because...
Oh, they're big areas, don't worry, they're not small, but yeah.
Well, you're not stuck with a handpiece where you have to try to squeeze the fat into it. You can really customize the treatment for exactly what's going to make you happy.
So tell me once again, how many hand pieces was it on you?
There's 6 on the device.
And how long?
15 minutes to run all of them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really
Can
quick.
you have more than one treatment done at once?
Sure, yeah. You can do one treatment and then right afterwards move the handpiece and do another treatment.
So when you leave from a treatment, you're not going to notice really any difference then, are you? But it will happen over the 3 months.
Yeah.
So if you can combine that 3 months with looking after what you eat, make sure you drink enough water, you're going to get better results, aren't you?
100%. So, you know, we always counsel patients about, you know, being on a good diet and exercise program because I think they just get better results because if your metabolism is in that state of breaking down more fat cells, then you induce this damage to the fat cells and you're breaking them down even quicker. So people do get better results if they're on a good diet and exercise program.
Awesome. And I think it's something like this is actually really good because people think like, you know, a lot of people, like even myself, sometimes think, oh, you know, it's all about vanity and stuff like that. But sometimes something like this, I believe, can actually be a prerequisite to sort of get you started on, you know, like if you need to lose a bit of weight or whatever. This could actually be just the catalyst to kind of get you started on losing a bit of weight. Like you might think, oh, well, I'm starting now, I might as well go on a diet. So you go on a diet, you get your treatment done, go on a diet, and you're going to get better results.
You're going to get better results, and then when you see that fat get reduced, it's positive reinforcement and it keeps you on the diet and the exercise program. And so I find it kind of gets people into a healthy cycle. Yeah. And as long as they can maintain that, you know, that's essential.
Yeah, totally.
So it's, but I think this is something that's really nice and something simple that you can do in your practice and anybody can kind of do in their practice because it's really easy. To do and patients are comfortable and it gives good results.
Yeah, and as a patient having it done doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it feels like a hot stone massage is what I tell people.
Deal with a hot stone massage. Doesn't hurt. 15 minutes, 6 applicators. You don't even have to have anyone in there. It sounds like a win-win to me.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much for that.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, great. So if you want to find out someone who does this in Australia, because it is brand new, just drop me an email to info@plasticsurgeryhub.com.au and I will hunt one down for you. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Ta.